What's going on, Internet? Welcome to another episode of Nerd Locker, a place for your inner nerd. My name is Brandon.
And I'm Jasmine.
This week we're going to talk about Dark Knight Rises, Django, we got some Star Wars news, and Smallville. So let's get to it.
Oh, man.
All right, so it's been a while, but we got more Dark Knight news.
Oh, man, more Dark Knight news.
Finally, pictures have been taken from what looks like a Lazarus pit. There's no confirmation on this. It's kind of just a real quick, picture. Doesn't look like they were allowed to take it.
It's a hole, green screen in the hole.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing something with the Lazarus pit. Now, they got young Ra's al Ghul. I guess he was on set, the actor who's playing him, Josh Pence, I believe. Mm-hmm. And he's going to be playing Ra's al Ghul in flashbacks. There was also a little kid on set who's believed to be young Bane. And I guess they're tying the Lazarus pit into the Venom that Bane uses in the comic books for the movie. So I'm stoked on this. I'm very excited that we finally have pictures now because I've been waiting since day one to have more stuff released on this.
I think it's awesome because there's so much secretiveness around the whole movie. Like they weren't allowed to take that picture. There's speculation that they're in India or not.
Written down.
Exactly.
Like you have to hear it from.
You should be going in a room with 6 doors and 8 locks behind you. So totally stoked to hear the news, and I'm sort of slowly getting behind the whole idea of Bane. So if they're gonna add history to it, it makes me more excited for it.
I wasn't with it at the beginning, but I want to see it's Christopher Nolan, and I feel like he's gonna come full circle, and I'm sure the fear toxin's gonna be involved and all that. So I'm just excited we finally have something to show for this.
Me too.
I'm just waiting for costumes. I want to see what everybody like Bane and Catwoman.
Especially those two. Those are the only two that I care about, to be honest.
But no, the Secret Six, everything else. So hopefully there's more of this to follow. But pretty cool picture. You check it out. We posted it on nerdlocker.com.
So last week we talked about Quentin Tarantino's movie Django, which basically is going to tell the story of a slave and a German bounty hunter. And apparently Quentin Tarantino is heavily recruiting Will Smith
he really
to
wants
be in this movie.
Role.
But Cubby has way more news about it, so we're going to toss it right over to him.
So Sony Pictures has picked up the rights for Django Unchained, the new Quentin Tarantino spaghetti western, and they're really pushing for Will Smith. The reason Sony picked it up is because they're tied in with his production company, and they're really hoping that he can do it. I really want to see him, although personally, I think Donald Glover would be way better, but who knows. I kind of want to see Will Smith back to his Bad Boys 1 roots and just kicking butt, taking names, not being the Fresh Prince anymore. So hopefully that turns out well.
Thank you, Cubby. You guys be sure to check nerdlocker.com for continual updates on Django. So they finally started shooting a movie I am very excited for, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It was a book that was actually really good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm very excited they're making a movie.
You and I both, my friend. You have no idea.
Honestly, if you guys haven't read the book, go out there and get it. I thought it was fun.
It's easily past buyable in the comic book store, wherever you are. You're like, oh, that looks dumb. No,
it's awesome.
No, it's awesome.
Because it all takes the historic stuff of his life, but it then has him killing vampires and tying it into that.
And then becoming the president. How is that not awesome?
But they did start filming. A couple shots were released. Nothing too gory yet, which is kind of where I want to see where that lies, because I'm done with glittery vampires. I'm hoping it's...
It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
But I can't be more excited for this movie. It was an awesome book, and I hope it just carries over well onto the screen. All right, so Pirates 4 comes out in a couple weeks here. Mm-hmm. They just did the screening at Disneyland, and they're already talking about 5.
Awful.
See, I'm very excited. I love the Pirates movies. They're so cool.
They're not. I'm not saying they're not cool. They're interesting and fun. There's a story and an adventure, but what?
I hope they make 12 of them. I
hope they make 12
movies.
Fast movies.
They are so cool.
And see more cars. Johnny Depp is a good enough actor where he could be doing other things.
Characters ever.
He is. Period. I enjoy the character, but
I'm just saying. I hope they make as many as Johnny Depp will do, because I'm gonna go see 4.
It's not like he cares. He doesn't see his own movies anyway. So.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't see his own movies.
He makes them for his kids though, and that's what I like. Because who's gonna show his kids blow? Let's be honest here.
True. That has nothing to do with Pirates of the Caribbean not being the most interesting thing in the world.
Plus, he's got the sparrow tattoo for his son Jack, which is how the name came about. That's cute. So yeah, I'm a fan of these movies. I can't wait for 4, and now I'm stoked for 5.
There are many of us who just don't care.
All right, now this is the day that we have been looking forward to for quite a while. Smallville is finally coming to a close. We've expressed our feelings for the show.
Disdain being one of them.
But we actually have Bobby here with us, and he's got a little more of a positive attitude on this. So let's throw this one to Bobby.
Thanks, guys. With this week's end on Friday, it will be the very last episode of Smallville Season 10. That means it's it. That's it. We have no more Smallville. And with the last episode, there was a lot to go over. For instance, we see a round table where that Toyman is talking to a bunch of villains, including Captain Cold and Black Manta, in their actual costumes, not little side ones like they've done in the past. Booster Gold was a little bit of a loose adaptation of Booster Gold from the comics. It was still good, though. Blue Beetle was spot on, and I hope everyone comes back for the 2-hour season finale of this show. We've had so many years of such good stuff. There was a lot of bad stuff, I'm the first to admit, but a lot of the stuff that Jeff Johns did ended up making it really good. And the last episode actually showed his suit, full suit, in the Fortress of Solitude. So you have to tune in on Friday and catch out the 2-hour series finale.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate the news, but I gotta say, still don't like it.
Yeah, whatever. It's over this week.
Yeah. Yes. So on May 4th, they released a ton of info about the new Star Wars collection that's coming out on Blu-ray. Cubby has tons of info about it. The features are amazing. We're gonna toss it right over to him.
So Lucasfilm just recently announced the Blu-ray release dates for our Star Wars saga, and we're getting 3 sets. One with the original trilogy, one with the prequel trilogy, and a 9-disc awesome set with everything, including 3 Blu-ray discs, with 2 of them with deleted scenes from both trilogies. And with the last disc, it's going to be documentaries on the 501st. There's going to be documentaries on all the original trilogy being made from back in the day that were made in the 80s and 70s. There's going to be a conversation with the masters, with George Lucas, Irvin Kershner. I think Lawrence Kasdan's going to be in there. There's Ben Burtt and John Williams, and they're just going to be talking about making these films. And oh my God, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I need to get a Blu-ray player. I need to get something to watch these. Someone burn them for me. I don't care. I need them now.
Thank you again, Cubby, for more Star Wars information.
Most appreciated.
All right, guys, we're giving a shout out real quick to Ripped Apparel. They've been showing us a lot of love this week. We just want to say thanks. Thanks for the support, and thank you for the shirts.
Oh, man.
Loving them. If you guys do
Oh,
some more
man.
Venture Brothers stuff, that would be awesome.
We are begging you.
Or BioShock. But
Oh.
either way, thank you guys so much for the support. We love you guys. And yeah, keep putting out great stuff.
Hey nerds, Jasmine here with my pick of the week. It is a movie called Bronson. It's on Netflix, add it to your queue, it's amazing. And it basically entails a story of one really crazy British guy who was born crazy and is in prison crazy right now. And it stars Tom Hardy. So a really great role by him, and it'll get you geared up for all the stuff he's doing right now.
What's going on, guys? Brandon here with my pick this week. It's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way to stay classy, guys.
Hey guys, my pick of the week is actually going to be an Android game called Stupid Zombies. The point of the game is that you just have to kill some zombies, but you only get 5 bullets to do it. You can bounce off of walls and everything, and you have to kill sometimes up to 50 zombies in one room. It's pretty fun, and there are lots of levels, and it's free. Go get it at the Android market.
Hey guys, Cubby here again, and my pick of the week is Black Ops Escalation, the new map pack. Came out last week. I've been busy playing it. I'm sorry, I know I'm a little behind, but oh my God, so good. Finally, we get to snipe in Black Ops. There's great, great, great maps. Changing it up. Stockpile is my favorite. Add me, Cubby88, Cubbeye88, 88, Xbox Live. Let's do this.
Hey strangers, Kelly here, and I had to pop on to talk about Game of Thrones this week. I know everybody's watching it and just no one wants to admit it, but I read the books and so far I'm in love with the series. Now, last week's episode, the most recent one, was kind of boring, but knowing what's coming up, it's the calm before the storm. So don't get distracted. Just keep watching. It's going to be great. The actors they've picked for all the characters, I am totally impressed by. Because everyone you're supposed to hate, I hate them by just looking at them. And everyone who is a good character throughout, they really fit. And the production value on this show has been amazing. I want to live in Westeros. So please, if you haven't started watching, start watching. Even if you haven't read the books, it's a great, great show. And if you have read the books, I know you're already watching. Thanks.
All right, that's going to do it for episode 34. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and of course, go to nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon. You guys have a nerdy week.